Here she is, the Madonna of the Geritol set, Phyllis Diller.
So good to be here, and forget about that thing about Geritol. I'm not really old. I've been done over. In fact, I've had so many things done to me to make me look a little better. When I die, God won't know me. There are no two parts of my body the same age. And if I have one more facelift, it'll be cesarean. I had to do something. I was so wrinkled I could screw my hats on. One night I answered the door with a broom in my hand. A guy tried to sell me flight insurance. My face has been pulled up more times than Bill Clinton's pants. But I don't consider myself really old. Old is when your walker has an airbag. And your sexual fantasies involve Strom Thurmond. And somebody compliments you on your alligator shoes and you're barefoot. And you can remember a heavyweight fight between two white guys. That's old, that's old. But with me, the most embarrassing thing about old are my grandchildren. They take me to the beach and they try to make words out of the veins in my legs. Little bastards. That's why I still take the pill. I don't want any more grandchildren. The best contraceptive for old people is nudity. But you know, when you're a Californian, as I am, we are always told that we don't have seasons. Actually, we do. We have fire, flood, mud, and drought. We had a drought one time, lasted 6 years. A tree went up to a dog. And then when it rains, it isn't that much fun to be on your way to the airport and your house passes you. The last time we had one of those downpours, a flasher opened his raincoat and caught a trout. Now, Fang, my husband, the idiot, he actually believes that flashers open their raincoats to show off the lining. This comes from a man who was stranded for 6 hours on an escalator when the power failed. A priest tried to talk him down. A man who was reading the obituaries one night, and he said, "Isn't it just amazing how people die in alphabetical order?" Somebody gave him a camera for his birthday. He just got back his first roll of film. 12 shots of his right eye. And now he's become paranoid, and let me tell you how it happened. He went to the mall, and he went up to the map, and the map said, "You are here." He wants to know how they knew. And he's scared to death of everything. He's afraid to fly, can't get him on an airplane. But once I tricked him, and I got him on a long flight to London, and we lost an engine, and the captain comes on the speaker, and he says, "Now, don't worry about a thing. It'll just mean we'll be 1 hour late landing at Heathrow," and then we lost another engine. And he came on again. He said, "Now, don't be apprehensive. It just means we'll be 2 hours late landing in London." And then we lost another engine, and Fang said, "Oh, my God. We lose one more, we'll be up here all night." Now, in London, we're doing all the fun stuff, you know, that red double-decker bus. He went upstairs, I stayed downstairs. And when he got off, he was white, he was shaking. I said, "Now what the hell's wrong with you?" He said, "Oh, ho, you had a driver." But I want to thank everyone who has sent money in for this wonderful cause, and I want to thank our driver, Jerry Lewis, for being the cause of it all, bringing all this money in, and my goodness, you've made a lot of money again. And I thank all the givers, and I thank you people for being here.
Thank you, Phyllis.